Welcome to day 3 of the Central Europe Rally. In contrast to yesterday, the Romanian weather was dreadful today and the tracks were treacherous. The winner of both loops of the bikes and therefore the winner of the day was Slovakian Jaroslav Kaczmarek on his 530 KTM. The 42-year-old took victory by 35 seconds. After a navigational disaster yesterday, Cyril Deprez had a lot of traffic to contend with, and this was hard as the bikes had to sit in the tracks left the following day. Despite that, he was second over both loops, giving him second for the day, and that effort has moved him up to 10th overall, albeit just under 14 minutes behind rally leader David Casteux, despite his little fall. Casteux on the Castel KTM was only third today, being cautious to protect his healthy lead of just under 4 minutes. Francisco Lopez on the Movistar KTM was locked in a battle with the Yamaha of Jose Manuel Plessier. He finished 4th today, 9 seconds ahead of the Spaniard, and sits 3rd overall. Plessier was the fastest Yamaha today on the sodden roads and was 5th into the stage, meaning he could run without having the traffic that he's had for the last 2 days. He lies 3 minutes behind his nearest rival, Lopez. In the car, Gilles de Villiers mastered this Romanian stage after his problems yesterday. The South African was desperate to make up for lost time. He pushed hard in the first half of the stage, knowing he would catch slower cars in the second part, which is exactly what happened. He did enough to win the loop, and with 4th position in the afternoon, he won the stage, hauling himself back up to 5th overall. Carlos Sainz had a very bad day. His windscreen started to fog early on, and then his wipers failed. And finally, midway through the first loop, he also lost his gear linkage, meaning he had been stuck in second gear. Naturally, he was furious by this, having lost 8 minutes to Peder Hansel. He took it out on the stage by winning the second loop, but would only be 8th on the day. All 3 petrol Mitsubishis had a trouble-free morning, and that was important for Peder Hansel. He went into the day with only a slender lead, but with all his rivals making mistakes, he would come out of the day in charge of the rally. Stefan Peder Hansel leads Romania 2 minutes ahead of the chasing pack. Robbie Gordon's big Hummer suited these roads no more than it had done yesterday, and despite getting a puncher on Loop 2, he finished the day 2.5 minutes back in 4th. Day 2 winner Didier Depping was fast in his VW, but when only he was heading in the right direction. Despite this navigational error, Depping was only 4 seconds behind Alphonse in 5th by the end of the day and lies 2 minutes behind Peder Hansel in the overall standings in 2nd. Michael Thuron-Barrère was 24th over the first split this morning, but his daughter Marianne made this costly mistake, ripping off a wheel in the soft ground, and he was out of the rally.